very special guest today. Hello, this is my sister, which is why we look alike. You might have seen her before.
My name is Smay.
Yeah, there you go. Her name is Smay. She's been on my channel a lot, and she's got a channel of her own, which you go check out. We just filmed a video on her channel about our favourite things of 2016, like music, books, movies, etc. Yeah, it was fun, so check that out. Here, though, we're going to do something that might be a little bit depressing. I don't know yet. We're going to revisit the resolutions we made at the start of the year. I made a video called Design Resolutions for 2016 where I talked about it. You made a video as well with your resolutions.
Correct.
So we're going to see if we accomplish them or not. Do you want to kick off with one? I've got a lot more than you, but
yeah, I've only got like 3 big ones that I really set myself, which maybe was playing it safe. But the first one of that was kind of like the cliche, which was to get fit, because I don't think I've ever been like super fit, but I definitely did a lot more exercise when we lived in New Zealand. And since moving to England, I've been very slack. So I kind of wanted to like get back on the bandwagon of actually feeling a bit better about myself and being healthy this year. And it's kind of gone in like waves.
I feel like when I lived with you, I noticed it going in waves.
Yeah, so at the beginning of the year, didn't really do anything. And then kind of around like May, June time, I started to pick up and I joined the gym and I started going to that a few times a week and going for runs every morning, and Charlie and I would actually do like exercise videos in the mornings and the evenings. And I kind of like slumped down again, quit the gym because I thought we were moving house. And then now in the last month or so, I have joined another gym and I'm trying to go at least 3 times a week, 3 or 4 times.
Which
and I'm
is
actually really enjoying it, which I'm finding quite surprising for me, who doesn't really like to exercise.
So I think you've achieved that one.
Yeah, I call it like a half tick. It's one that I'm definitely
I think that's a full tick. I think that you've set yourself in a good habit. And
and it's something that I'm going to continue on into 2017, I think.
Okay, let's go through my first category, because I arranged my resolutions into 4 different categories, I think, when I did it. So the first one was learning. I said I wanted to read more design articles and like do more reading about design and learning that way, and that I also wanted to finish the Learn Lettering course that I bought. I don't know if I've read more articles than usual, to be honest. I completely forgot that I even made that resolution until I watched that video. The Learn Lettering course I didn't finish, but I spent a month like solidly going through it and doing a lot of the lessons, so that's not even a half tick, maybe it's a quarter tick, but I feel like I've been learning a lot of other things along the way. I don't know, learning is something I need to focus on next year as well, because I need to learn to code for my new job, so that will be a resolution for 2017.
I think that's something to keep in mind though as well, is that in 2016, or in January at least, you don't really know where you're going to be in December, especially for us. Like a lot of things happened this year in terms of we had to move house quite suddenly and things like that. So I think even if you didn't achieve your initial goal, if maybe somewhere along the way something else came in, like you decided to learn other stuff, or you know, you've achieved other stuff that maybe in January you didn't set out to achieve.
That's okay,
It's kind of taken over your initial goals.
Yeah.
So the other one that I really wanted to do this year was to travel a lot more. Last year in 2015, I went to a few places, but not really as many as I would have liked. I think I just got a bit lazy, to be honest, or I kind of
or just like a bit poor.
Yeah, also that was probably a main one, because I was just working like contract jobs, so I didn't really want to be going away. But this year I have definitely travelled a lot more. I think I counted just before. I've been to 7 countries so far this year.
Awesome.
And next week 2 weeks time, I'm actually going to my 8th country of the year. Some of the places I've been to before, some of them I haven't, so it's been really cool to, I guess, like experience new cultures and just see a bit more of the world.
Okay, my next category was working, like resolutions to do with work. I wanted to be more focused on my day job and like take ownership there more, and I feel like I definitely did that. I actually just left my job and started a new one, and they were sad to lose me, so that makes me think that I was having a good impact there, you know, that's obviously a good sign. Another resolution to do with work was that I wanted to take on more freelance projects, and that is something I've definitely done.
Yeah, give yourself a big tip for that one.
And if you saw my video about burnout, you might have realised that I took on too many freelance projects this year, so that, definitely has a tick. Another like side resolution of that, I wanted one of the freelance projects to be for the music industry, and that hasn't happened yet, but I'm still on the lookout, so if you're in a band, come hire me. Next one was playing. I wanted to do more design for fun, and I didn't really do this, but I started a few things. Like I started a project where I'm been designing a new album cover for, single cover really, for a song that wasn't released as a single, so it never like had its own artwork, but I've been giving it artwork. And that's been pretty fun. I've only done 2 so far, but I've got like the ideas in place for a few more. So I want to make time to do more of that in 2017 for sure.
My last one kind of contradicts the one that I just mentioned before, but I wanted to save more money. And I think by this what I meant was I wanted to be able to have more money to go traveling and things rather than buying clothes that I really don't need or going out for a really expensive meal when again, like I could just make my own thing at home or something like that. So I wanted to be, I guess, more sensible with my spending and more sensible with my money. Which again, some things have gotten in the way, like having to move house a bit suddenly, which takes up a lot of money. But again, I had the money to spend because I'd been saving. So I'm definitely proud of myself for saving a bit more, because Charlie has always been the sensible money one in the family, and I have always been the splurge and spontaneously buy stuff.
But you always have a better wardrobe than me because of it.
Yeah, well, maybe. But yeah, I'm proud of myself for at least, I guess, being able to control my spending a bit.
That's good. My last category was sharing, and that was to do with like YouTube goals. I wanted to make more design tutorials, and I've definitely done that. I wanted to do more speaking opportunities as well, because I had that conference in Austin that I knew about at the start of the year. I've done one other speaking opportunity. I hosted a workshop in Bradford as part of their literature festival, and that was cool. I'd love to do more speaking next year about design, so that's a goal, I suppose. I should stop saying my goals in this video because I want to do another whole video on that. The last one was I wanted to do a project with you guys watching. I thought it would be fun if I could like assign a brief and then we all work on it.
Oh, that's cool.
And I didn't do that, and I forgot I put it in this video because I was just thinking of that again the other day as a cool thing I could do next year, and then I just watched my resolutions video and saw that past me had already thought of that and told you about it. So yeah, that's the thing I'm actually going to try and make happen for 2017. Cool. So I didn't do great on my resolutions, but I don't know, I did a lot of other things. So I don't think resolutions are like the be all and end all, you know? They're just like a guideline and like things you want to aim for. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I had a request to go back over my design resolutions video and see where I ended up, and I think it's been good, right? To check in and see where we got with our resolutions.
Gives you some ideas for next year as well, as you have just said, you've got some that you want to carry over.
Please also watch the 2017 resolutions video when I make it. I haven't said all of my goals in this video. Make sure you head on over to Smay's channel. We filmed a video talking about our favourites, like I said before. Subscribe to her while you're there because she's great, and I'm not just saying that because she's my sister.
Or that I'm sitting here next to you.
Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Hit subscribe if you're new to my channel, and I will see you next time.
Bye.